Hey my lovelies, it's me Domesticated Naomi and welcome to What's in My Makeup Bag. Today I'm going to be showing you what I have in my makeup bag, and for all you makeup newbies, should I say, this should help you a lot. Up until recently I wasn't into makeup that much, but I used to wear MAC foundation when I go out, you know, probably put on some lashes, a bit of blusher and lipstick, but that was it. And from watching, like, you know, being on Instagram, watching YouTube, I've started to realise that there's a lot more to makeup. And you know, it's not just about caking it all on. It's about creating different looks, adding dimension to your face, and sometimes it can look really, really nice if you do it correctly. So what I'm going to do for all you who are, you know, not that much into makeup but just want a deeper insight into what little things you could add to your makeup bag, I want to give you, you know, a look at what I have in regards to foundation, etc., and let you know what products I use. And I'll also put them in the comment box below, so you can like go straight onto them, onto whatever, you know, whatever site they're on. So keep watching. I hope it's useful for you, and I hope you enjoy. And first of all, we've got Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. This makeup, I love it. This foundation, I think it gives you like a airbrush kind of look. And before this I was using like a Bare Minerals product, but for me that didn't work because I've got oily skin, and I found that it had no kind of oil control, where this has got oil control in it, so it kind of mattifies your face. And I know I should have actually said primer first, the first thing that you use, but for me with this I don't really need to use primer. Doesn't allow oil to come through, so this is a really good foundation. And next up we've got the Skin Finish Mineralize by MAC. This is what I use at the end when I finished all my makeup. I just brush this over lightly all over my face, and it kind of sets your makeup and it just keeps it in place and makes it last all day. This gives you such a nice effect. It makes your face just look flawless. And you can also use, a lot of people do use like the translucent powder, but I think that the Mineralize Skin Finish gives your face a much more nicer glow. And next up we've got the Prolong Concealer. Everyone should have a good concealer in their makeup bag. I use this underneath my eyes and just to cover up any marks before I put my foundation on. But when I use it underneath my eyes, I put my foundation on, then I'd put this on underneath my eyes, and it kind of gives like, it gives like a gauge. It kind of hides any blemishes, so when you put on maybe your eye brightener, it comes out much brighter with this. So you should always have a good concealer in your makeup bag, just to cover up any marks, any dark circles around your eyes, or just any skin blemishes. And this one is a really good one, MAC. I've always used MAC. I've never tried any others really, but I find that this one works and it lasts really, really long. And next up we've got the Bobbi Brown's, it's called the Tinted Eye Brightener. I've been using this for absolute years and I love it. Even when I like don't wear makeup, if I don't wear no foundation or anything, I'll just put a couple of dots around my eyes and kind of just blend it out, and it just kind of gives you that kind of, it just brightens your eyes up. But if you want to put on a full face of makeup, what I'd usually do is put on my foundation, like I said, then I'd put the concealer underneath my eyes, and then I'd put this on next, because the concealer, like I said, it kind of covers up dark marks, and then once you put this on top, it kind of just brightens up all underneath your eye, and just gives you that, you know, that effect kind of thing. It looks really, really nice. So this is the what's it called, the Tinted Eye Brightener by Bobbi Brown, and I use colour Deep Peach 10, and it's really, really good. I'd recommend this. Sleek Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette. So with this, you'd use this to obviously highlight your face. So you'd use the middle section to highlight like your nose and the tops of your cheeks, after you've used maybe the eye brightener or the concealer. So this would kind of make things make your face stand out a lot more. And then this the darker one, you use it around the sides of your nose, down your cheekbones, and around the edges of your face, just to give you that that contouring kind of, that contoured effect. So and then this is just like a bronzy kind of blusher. So with the contour kits, I find that for me, I used to be really against them. I used to think like, oh my gosh, you know, that person looks like a drag queen. But what I think is, like, you got to know how to use it, and use it subtly. So when you're using it around your nose, you got to make sure that you kind of don't put it too dark and don't make your nose look too sharp if that's not your original nose shape. And obviously down the sides of your cheeks, you kind of, once you've put it on, you kind of have to make sure you blend it out. Same when you use it around the sides of your face, you've got to make sure that you blend. So I think with makeup now, it's just all about blending, making sure that you blend out, because if you don't blend properly, it kind of, everything's very prominent and just looks really sharp and kind of can make you look like a drag queen. So I'd say when you're using this, use it very carefully. But I must say that it's a really good kit. The highlighter is really nice, especially when, like I said, you highlight the tops of your cheeks. It looks really nice, so I'd recommend this, and it's quite cheap as well. Yeah, so that's it. That's the, like I said before, it's a face form contouring and blush palette, and I use the medium, and it's by Sleek. Again, it's Sleek, but this time it's the eyebrow kit. You know, eyebrows are like frame to face, so you've got to always make sure your eyebrows are done well. You can have a beautiful face of makeup on, but if your eyebrows are not done properly, or they look like rainbows or something, because I've seen some mad eyebrows out there, they either look like rainbows or they look like, you know, like some big thick caterpillars. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But make sure your eyebrows are done well, because they make your face, they frame your face. Mainly I'll kind of outline with the cream, and then I am filling with the powder. This is a really good kit, because you get the kind of little brushes as well, and it kind of works really well. But you can also use, if you don't want to go out and buy a kit, just use like a dark brown eyeshadow, or some people use pencils, but I prefer the kits. Please women, please ladies, make sure your eyebrows are on fleek, like they say, because I've seen some dodgy eyebrows out there, and I'm like, how do you not know? Can you not see? Have you not got a mirror? But anyway, so that's the Sleek eyebrow kit. Blusher, and this colour is a MAC blusher, and it's Raisin. I like this colour. I only changed this recently. I kind of change my blushes all the time, but I really like this one because it gives you kind of a light, kind of pinky, rosy colour. But they say that you sometimes should have like different types of blushes for whatever, different types of makeup. So what I do is, if I'm not using this one, I use the Sleek one. So that's more of a bronzier one. So that's a bronzy that gives you like, if you're using like, if you're going for like more probably a darker kind of face, so if you're like going for, you know, smoky eyes, I'd probably use a bronzy kind of colour. That looks really nice with that sort of look. But blushes are essential. I think that, you know, even if you've only got on, if you've got no foundation on, a bit of blusher will make a massive difference to your face. It kind of just lifts your cheekbones and stuff like that. So I recommend you always have blusher in your makeup bag. Next up, we've got Benai banana powder. And before I knew about this, I used to hear all these girls on YouTube, Instagram going, yeah, I'm baking my face, I'm baking my face. I used to think, baking your face? What the hell? I understand what they mean. This is amazing. It's like, basically, as you know, when you're doing your contouring, you put like the highlighter or your concealer on your nose, around the middle of your forehead, on your chin, and around underneath your eyes. So what you do with this is, once you've done the concealing part of it and blended it, you put this onto it. So you'd like sprinkle this underneath your eyes, on your nose, on your forehead, underneath, on your chin, and just let it sit for maybe 15 minutes if you can. Just put it on and do the rest of your makeup. And then once it's done, once you've got to a point you think you know it's ready, you kind of brush it off, and the effect it gives you is amazing. It gives you such a nice look. And like, I used to think like, what's everyone going on about, you know, this baking of the face? But it does bake your face, and it's a really good product. You You can get other powders similar to this. I think MAC does them. I think most makeup brands do them, but the Ben Nye powder is really, really good. You can get it, I bought mine off, I think it may have been Amazon, but it's a really good powder to have. It just kind of completes your makeup at the end of it and makes you look amazing. So that's the Ben Nye banana powder. This is like, I don't know what I'd do without it. At times I thought I've lost it and I'm like, I want to cry because I can't brush my brows. Just always make sure you prep your eyebrows with your eyebrow brush before you use your eyebrow kit or your eyebrow pencil on your eyebrows. It works really well and it makes a massive difference. At the moment I'm absolutely loving eyeshadow. This kit has it's a neutral kit, so it's got loads of blacks, burgundies, browns, oranges, peaches, pinks. I absolutely love this kit. I love it. It's by Crown. I don't even know who they are. My sister bought it back from a beauty show that she went to. But really, before I show you that, I should be showing you primer. If you want your eyeshadow to look really bright, it's best to put primer on, but my one's finished and I've got to buy a new one. But MAC paint pots are usually quite good as a primer to put on first, and then you put your eyeshadow on second, and it kind of makes your eyeshadow look really, really bright and kind of pop out. So eyeshadow is always good, and just having like neutral colours like browns, maybe like a, you know, pearly white, a dark brown, just like neutral palettes, so you can use them during the daytime as well as nighttime if you need to. Lipstick. I love lipstick. Anyone that knows me knows that I love lipstick. Nearly every day I've got lipstick on, whether it's nude, red, burgundy, I've always got on lipstick. So here I've got my 5 favourite lipsticks. So what they are, this is Spirit by MAC. This is Ruby Woo by MAC. This is Taupe by MAC. This is Diva by MAC. And this is Girl About Town by MAC. So as you can see, there's a pink, a burgundy, a nude, a red and another nude. I think that, you know, if these were the only 5 colours you had in your makeup bag, that would be fine. So you've got kind of a mixture of colours. Girl About Town, that's what that looks like on. Then you've got Diva, that's what that looks like on. And then you've got Spirit, that's what that looks like on. And then you've got Taupe, that's what that looks like on. And then you've got Ruby Woo, my favourite. Anyone that knows me knows that I love Ruby Woo. I probably wear it probably 3 times out of 7, well, even more, 4 times out of 7 days in the week. I love Ruby Woo, and I think most people do. I think it's probably one of the best reds that MAC do. I think it's probably one of the most famous colours to do. Like, everybody wears Ruby Woo, and the good thing about Ruby Woo is it goes with everybody's skin tone. So whether you're dark skinned, you know, my complexion, lighter, you know, it goes with everybody's skin. So always make sure you've got lipstick in your makeup bag. That is an essential. Lipstick, a bit of lipstick, a bit of mascara, that can just pass for the day, and eyebrows obviously. So make sure you've always got lipstick in your makeup bag. And next up we've got liquid liner. I'd say that this is another makeup bag essential. Liquid liner is good to wear on its own without no eyeshadow and with eyeshadow. And I'd say that if you're wearing eyeshadow, you should always wear liquid liner. I don't think eyeshadow looks right without liquid liner on for some reason. And for me, it kind of helps my eyes, it kind of widens my eyes. And also you can do that like nice wing effect. So this one is called Liner Pinceau by Bourjois. That's the tip of that brush. That's the tip. And I really like this one. Liquid liner is definitely a makeup bag essential. And this is the Beauty Blender. I used to always wonder what the hype was about this. I used to see it all over Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and everyone's kind of using this egg-shaped blender. And I used to think, what's so good about it? But now I realise that I've got it. It's really good because it kind of, I don't know if it's because it's rounded on the edges, and obviously our faces are not flat. It kind of blends really well, and like with the point there, you can go really close underneath your eyes and stuff like that. But I find that this works really well. And it kind of varies in price because I went into Selfridges the other day and they had them selling for £16.99, and I've got the proper brand, actual Beauty Blender brand, and that's what they were selling. And I bought mine off eBay for £2.99. So get ordering. This is really, really good, and I say it's an essential because you can blend out your foundation with it, blend out your concealer with it. You can blend anything with this. It's really, really good, and you can wash it as well and just reuse it. So that's the Beauty Blender. And next up we have brushes. And there's a lot there, but I must say brushes are essential, and good brushes at that. Dirty brushes can cause you to have breakouts and stuff like that. So make sure you wash your makeup brushes at least once a week with your face wash. That's what I do. Just get a bit of my face wash and put it into the brush and just sud it up and just wash it out in the water, rinse it out in the water. But good brushes are essential. Go to eBay, you can get a lot of good make brushes on there, or even Amazon's MAC. I used to think, you know, why pay £20 for a brush or £15 for a brush? Because at MAC, that's how much you're paying for brushes. They are expensive, but they're good. These, I got them off eBay, and I can't remember the name of the make of them, but they are good brushes, and I find it easy to blend with them. And there's a whole load. There's contour brushes, there's eyeshadow brushes, lip brushes, flat brushes, blending brushes, powder brushes. There's loads of brushes there, concealer brushes, but you know, it's good to have them. And what I must say is, wash your brushes often. I nearly forgot to mention eyeliner. Eyeliner is essential. I've got eyeliner at the moment, black one on, and you can either use black or white. White kind of opens up your eyes if your eyes are smaller. Black kind of closes your eyes up, I'd say, but it makes your eyes look really, really nice. I will show you my eyeliner, but it's about that big. It's quite embarrassing. But black eyeliner is always really good to have on your eyes to give you that kind of finished look, I'd say. So yeah, I think that's it to my makeup bag essentials. I hope it's helped, and what I'm going to do next time, because obviously I showed you a whole load of brushes which you probably don't know what to do, so what I'll do is I'll go through one of my next videos in what to use each brush for. And also I'm going to show you, as promised before, you know, some of my lipsticks on. So well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that it was useful. And like I said before, I'm going to put each of the products that I showed you, I'm going to put their put where you can get them from, and a link in the comments box. So that's it from me for today, lovelies. Don't forget to watch, well, you've obviously watched it, like, comment, share and subscribe. That's it from me. Bye.